We are now recording. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have the third game of the first round playoffs. We got San Antonio at Louisville. It's jacked up in the booth with Pasta Chef Streams, and we are going to get ready to go. I need to check on one other thing because I just realized that I was doing a game for SCFSL, and of course, that's a much much different thing. I think it's time between. I think it's just
three for injuries.
and then three, and then threshold is there. 2 minute warning on. Got that penalty.
Penalty at 5. Good.
Yep.
All of them on. Yep.
Okay. Now for space raid, you turn this one off and then this one on. All right. So now we're going. Oh, that's the game. I want the other side. I want to go to play now.
Injury frequency, I think, was 2. I think did it say 2 in game? It should be 3.
Oh, I moved it. Okay, fair. Good eye. That's why we check. No, don't want to exit game. Stop. Spectate. Okay.
Cole will rip me for that later.
Yes, he will. He'll rip you for anything that isn't in his favor. Just kidding. We love you. Let's see. Okay, so we have
San Antonio.
Yep, there you go. And then Louisville.
Yeah.
Okay.
Louisville.
Louisville. Yeah.
Louisville.
Yeah, that's it. There we go. All right, now we are really ready now, folks. And again,
I don't know about that.
Persistent Pallion with the illustrious Pasta Chef Streams, and we're going to see what the expert picks are.
And then they're going to go to game setup after because they still have 5-minute quarters on.
Yeah, we will. And it looks like Mike and Elijah and Brian say it's going to be an airplane fight, and the Kings are going to be on the side of Emma. Jake Britton, I love that name for that, Louisville Kings. That's cool. We'll have a field day with San Antonio's defense. So we'll see it. They have a 35% chance of winning. And we got to go and same setup and set it to 10-minute quarters. And what's the weather?
Turn injuries on for one thing, and fatigue. We keep those on.
Oh, okay, fine. All right.
Your weather's going to be overcast and high winds.
It's always high winds, dude. Night game? We're doing a night game?
Cloudy.
Cloudy. Oh, overcast. That's right. Thank you. Night game?
Yes. Day game. Sorry, day game.
Day game. Okay.
Day game.
All right. We get to see what we're doing. All right, folks. So here. Oh, hey. Wrong button. Hey, this guy. I tell you. Hard to find. This guy. I know. God, it's hard to find good simmers these days. The commentation is great, but the effort is a little bit on the C-.
Is commentation even a word?
I have no idea. I just made it up.
There you go.
All right. That's what we do in broadcast. We make up words.
NAGA shenanigans, everybody.
Yes. And boy, there are a lot of shenanigans in this league. All right. So the expert picks, now they're divided. Brian and Elijah said, yeah, we're going to go with what Emma said.
which is crazy because they still have the exact % chance to win, which is kind of wild.
Yeah. So here we go, folks. We are going to start with the playoff game, and get your popcorn ready. It's going to be exciting. What do you expect out of these two teams today there, Pasta?
Well, I expect an interesting game for sure. San Antonio, of course, being 3-time Jukin Bowl champs, so expect a big game out of them, but they are missing some key players today. We'll go through the injuries here. Tight end Michael Bruno is out. 99 overall. Receiver Burton Guster is out. Corner Jerome Smart is out for the year. And both their safeties are out for this game.
All right, we got to start. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. So right now, off the bat, we're getting, I do believe, is this Louisville?
This is San Antonio, buddy.
San Antonio colors? Yeah, Louisville's purple. Okay.
Louisville's in the purple, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So good run back by Louisville, good field position, but Holmes gets a tackle for loss as they start the game. Second 11, 44-yard line. Yeah, we'll see how those injuries play out today. Hopefully they can get some production from their backups.
Yeah. Also a key piece missing for Louisville's defense today. They are without their second-year signal caller at the middle linebacker spot. Isaac Topolsky is gone for this game.
Lisenby decides to hop around and knock that down. He was real excited about that defended pass.
As I would be too. You hold San Antonio's defense here and you force a punt.
Yeah. That's 3-yard line. Thereabouts.
You nailed it. Right on the 3.
Right on the 3, and hopefully they can get out of the end zone.
You'd think. And they kind of do. Nate Dupree gets 7. Looking for him to have quite the game today. He had almost 1,000 yards rushing this season with 7 TDs. He was one of their better backs.
Oh, there it is. The defender almost tackled nothing but air, but is able to catch up to the actual mocap for the player. So that was fun to watch. And he gets 5 yards.
Pretty good run there for Dupree.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Louisville, a very balanced team as far as run pass is concerned.
Yep. Oh, he was waiting on that pass. That was a slow-go seam, and the Bowen just read that all the way.
Yeah, that should have been a pick for sure.
3rd and 5 now at the 21. We'll see what happens. Knock that pass down. Something to be said about these curl hitches. You got to really create space for them, or else they just will not work.
And you got to make sure that you don't throw it too fast either, so that the receiver has time to actually go to the end of their route.
Yes, I'm seeing a lot of that as well, but in good time.
Good tackle break right there to get some extra yardage. Devon Bronson showing he's a weapon not only in the running game but the receiving game too. Oh, they gave him that, huh? Okay. First down here for the Fighters. Be nice if they could get their running game going with Bronson as this game picks up. Run by Armour there for the first. And San Antonio is running the ball down Louisville's throats on this drive. They'll try again, this time not as successful. Stopped by 54 Matthew Long. It'll be 2nd and 7. Davis with an empty backfield here.
Oh, he gets sacked.
And he'll be sacked.
Yes, and Blount just was waiting for him to move forward. 3rd and 10 at the 14.
Big sack there for Tavarius Blunt. It'll be... Oh, no. That's technically a sack, but... Oh, that's interesting. So the running back didn't actually block on that play. So for some reason, on occasional single back plays, that happens.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yep.
Do we know why? I don't know.
All right, so that's 1st and 10 at the 25. Still a 3-0 game, and Louisville has to be excited that they kept San Antonio out of the end zone.
I would be, absolutely. Brett Mayer with that catch there for Louisville, the now backup tight end. And that'll be the end of the first.
So as we start the second quarter, what is Louisville's key to success? Because we already know where San Antonio stands.
The arm of Jake Britton.
Okay.
Because he really needs to take advantage of the depleted secondary that San Antonio has for this game. Because they're without two of their best safeties. So I think trying to hook up with Elijah Griffin and Shakir Burns or Mekhi Singleton-Harris, that also works.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like you said, they got a nice little route there that took advantage of that. And they were able to get a good gain at the 48. So let's see what they dial up now. It's good to be balanced, though. I mean, you could go to the air quite often, and it would score points, but you got to remember you're also giving the ball back to a very potent offense in San Antonio.
Right, yeah. So you do have to be conservative in that regard, and I think Dupree, if he can have the help of his pretty decent offensive line in this game, that he could do well. It's just that, you know, San Antonio does not give up on defense, that's for sure.
Yep, and there you go.
Big play.
Yeah, big play for Burns, and that, wait a minute, face mask gets a defense.
On 15 yards.
Wow, what a mistake by that defender there trying to make a play. Those fingers get in that mask a lot. It's easy to do. Oh, Dupree fights for whatever yards he give him. 2nd and goal. Yeah, I used to play pinball, and it was always fun when the ball would get bumped like several times. I kind of feel that's what a running back feels like.
Right, yeah.
Adler
it's there for Oliver Adler. Yep.
That is really awesome.
Not awesome for Louisville.
No, but it's good to see that we're seeing some defense life from San Antonio because they are. Wow. Oh, I thought he was in. Looked up. Oh my Lord.
Down at the 1.
Wow, good stop by SA. No, I think if San Antonio wins the fight in the trenches, it's going to be a long day for Louisville. That's what
and I fully expect them to be quite honest. San Antonio is coming in with the best rushing offense and second best rushing defense. So
wow,
they sure know how to run the ball and stop it too. So
awesome.
Meanwhile, Louisville, more known for their passing defense, 5th in the league, but they have a very young defensive line. So in a couple of years, they may have some potential stars out there on that D-line for the Kings. Already saw, of course, Tavarius Blunt. He's a rookie, superstar dev, and we've also seen C.J. Holmes in this game as well. He's only in his 4th year, so got a lot of room to grow on that defense. First down handoff here to Bobby Armour. Good gain of 5 on the play. Stop made by 56, Jerome McClurkin. Second down, 5. I formation. Bronson on the give. Good. Stop. No gain. I believe that may have been Blunt who got him. 97. Couldn't quite see. 3rd and 4. Oh, incomplete. Looks like that was in the direction of J.J. McFarland. And that'll be incomplete. Zach McQueen to punt it away, and I'm honestly surprised that Louisville is holding their own in this game.
This is not an unexpected event.
Exactly.
An unexpected journey, if I was a pull from Lord of the Rings.
Well, this is almost giving me shades of Jugan Bowl 4.
Oh, wow.
Or
okay.
Jugan Bowl, is it 4 or 5? It may have been 5. I literally just looked this up, too.
Did you see that? Harris
I just missed it.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, it's replay time. So this was the actual play. I was watching in real time to get just... He had 2 defenders and two receivers and looked right between the 2 of them.
Oh, wow.
Ouch. Just
wow.
Yeah, it's like that's what you were saying. They're taking advantage of a depleted secondary, and that could have been a good receiving route by the receiver. But in all honesty, if they had their cornerbacks in the game, maybe that might have been a pick. Maybe that might have been a defended pass. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, if Kyrell Trotter was defending that, that's a defended pass all day. But unfortunately, he is not available for this game.
Yeah. So second eight.
Just
go ahead.
I said, oh, nice. Just for a little history note here, the last time that these 2 teams met in the playoffs was Jugan Bowl 4. San Antonio winning that game 18-10.
Wow.
And then their last regular season matchup was season 5, week 7. San Antonio blew them out 40-10.
And look at this, Burns gets in there, just Burns burned the safety for a touchdown.
Yeah, Shakir Burns, definitely one of the sure-handed veterans of the league. Had almost 700 yards this year at age 31.
Whoa!
So,
boy,
yeah,
that's
so
you should have a Jerry Rice Award.
He is Mr. Consistent. Of course, he was originally on Memphis way back when, and then spent some time with Virginia Beach, actually, for a year or 2, and then went over to Louisville and has really loved it here. So, definitely developed a great connection with Jake Britton and the rest of his receiver room.
And Fowler gets across there, 40.
Good play. Sam Brown. Sam Brown, a 2-time Safety of the Year award winner.
Oh, look at this, Brown! Oh. Look at this. You just talked about him. Boy, cue that up as a coincidence, but I think it's Pasta's expertise at broadcasting in my mind.
Yeah.
I mean,
another case of veterans stepping up. That's Brown's had no pick from the regular season, but gets one there.
Wow.
Brown, a 32-year-old superstar.
Nice. Go. And they're now just taking advantage. Oh, Gatewood, you got to catch that, my friend. That would have been a pick 6 if he gets that cleanly.
Yeah.
Got away with one, 2nd and 10 to 34. Okay, I think these teams are now coming alive on both sides of the ball.
They sure are.
If San Antonio gets rolling on offense, I think it's going to be hard for Louisville to catch up if they score.
But then again, Louisville has the ball and has a chance to score here to go up 2 scores.
Guess who's going to do it?
Elijah Griffin! Oh my gosh, so close.
Just inches. It's a game of inches, not yards. And look at this. Burns.
Boom.
Confused that safety, made a move, broke his ankles, and catch the ball for a touchdown.
All right, is it going to be the Shakir Burns show? I'm here for it.
All right, right now you're looking at a 17-3 lead for the Kings.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, safe to say that nobody, not even us, expected this.
no. No. And I'd probably hide this for a week from Cole until it's see. So he's had a time to get a bottle of his favorite spirit and being able to watch it
Yeah.
a little juiced.
Take the San Antonio edge off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nice coverage. Darius Mobley. One of the best corners in the league. 92 overall superstar at 32.
Oh, look at this. Wellington makes a nice grab out of the air. And look at that. Right now they're putting together good offense. They have 24 seconds to get on the board.
Somehow they'll find a way, probably.
Oh, a little bit time. Got it. You know, that route right there, they're supposed to rub across and get it to the outside of the numbers area. You don't want to throw that inside. You want to throw that on the outside so they have room. There you go. Nice. Wellington hits the hash mark and catches that for a good gain.
Yeah, Wellington, a guy who is known for his speed just in his second year, was a fourth-round pick in last year's draft.
Oh, look at that. Just arm tackles the guy out of bounds. He just picked him up and threw him out of bounds.
He says, nope, you're not tackling me today, buddy.
That's exactly what he was thinking. And, boy, what an impressive drive here. Unfortunately, only 3 points because of the time expiring. But the point after is good. Now it's reduced down to 11-point lead for Louisville. So San Antonio's making progress, but you and I both know that come around the second half, starting in third quarter, they're going to need to score a touchdown.
They are, but I do think that is a smart play to take the points there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Turning that 14-point lead into 11 now.
Yep.
For Louisville. So
yeah, plenty of time
I think
left.
San Antonio just needs to regroup and come out firing like we know they can in the second half.
It would be good if we had game time adjustments for half.
You'd think.
All right. Well,
there is like.
Go ahead.
Like if you were playing exhibition, I mean, there's like user adjustments that you could make, but unfortunately not for the AI, I don't think.
Yeah, I hear you. Second half starting in 1 second, and it's 17-6. Pasta and Pally in the booth, bringing these to you live and in color. And we are.
What is this? The 60s?
Yeah, exactly. And we got the ball going in the end zone. It's going to be returned by Starks. He goes up the hash mark, turns towards the numbers, goes back to the hash mark in the middle, and gets stopped at around the 25. Oh, we have a knee injury. Banks. Wide receiver Banks for San Antonio. That's the last thing they need to happen. Oh, boy.
Well, it's okay. They still have Daquan Fowler.
Yeah.
They're fine. Banks was their slot receiver for most of the year. Of course, when Guster got hurt, I think he actually went to the wide receiver 2 spot for a bit. But now I think he's actually farther down the depth chart, so I don't think it's that much of an issue. Because I think Cole made some adjustments. Yeah, so he's the wide receiver 4 this week, so that's not really that much of an issue. Okay, Shakir Burns is just lighting San Antonio's defense up for some reason. 5 catches for 87. That is quite the performance. Oh, wide open Elijah Griffin.
And again, we're seeing some inerrant holes from the San Antonio defense. They're really allowing them to get back in the red zone. And Dupree tries to take to the right side and doesn't get much.
Yeah, if I were Louisville right now, I would keep trying to rely on that pass game that's done so well for you.
Yep. Absolutely.
Shakir Burns is basically left uncovered, but they don't realize that and run it anyway. Dupree going to sit down for a sec.
And there it is.
Touchdown.
Singleton Harris. And that is now going to make it 24-6. Pasta, I got to tell you, I don't really see San Antonio making any sort of comeback. They'll probably score at least a field goal in the third, hopefully a touchdown, but it's looking really slim right about now.
Which is kind of crazy, to be honest, and it makes you wonder just how important those safeties were to San Antonio's defense.
Yes. Yeah,
So,
they say offense can score points, but defense wins the game, because if you can't score against a team, you can't win. It's just that simple. And right now, Louisville is controlling that paradigm. And Bronson up the middle for a first, or to the right, excuse me. And this is a time where time's against them. They do have 3 timeouts, but you're thinking they score, get the ball back. They may score again. That's 14 points. That only brings them up to 20. And so it's
right.
And then all that time, you're going to have Louisville moving the ball, and as long as they keep getting first downs.
Yeah, but if you're San Antonio, I wouldn't really start to panic just yet. I mean, we know what their offense is capable of.
Yep.
And it's still a 3-score game with a whole bunch of time left on the clock. So
that's true.
And we have seen crazier fourth quarter comebacks than this. So.
Oh, yes. What patience. Nice. And McFarland runs his route, gets in the open, and like you said, taking advantage. And the Kings have another injury to their defensive tackle, Paddock. So now that pass rusher's out of the game. I wonder how that's going to affect things.
Yeah, it'll probably open up some opportunities for Jack Cecil at defensive tackle. They do have another backup defensive end who's actually a better overall defensive lineman than both their defensive tackles, and Chris DeVries. So you might see him occasionally pop in there.
Oh, nice. McCloskey coming over the middle at the 10-yard line. And boy, that was a good play. That was a good play.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen McCloskey more. He's a really solid tight end at 92 overall, so got to get him more involved.
Well, a lot of things I've found out is my time in Barcelona Nightmares that you almost have to make a couple of custom plays to isolate some players. Most of the plays in the playbook will cover, either the wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2. Tucker
touchdown.
Touchdown for Tucker. And I've noticed that, like for that play right there, that covers a wide receiver 4, technically, and he coming on the in route, and that's the primary. But if you make some plays that isolate your strengths, I think that'll be at least make about 5 plays to do it, to get them in there. The rule about custom plays is that you have to make sure you're not choosing anything else in the formation that play covers. So if it's a medium play, you want to choose a short and a long outside the stock, or just runs if you're going to do all 3 short, medium, and long pass plays. Same thing goes for the runs. If you do a toss and you select another toss, you may not see your run. It's just the way the system works for some reason. Returning from injury, Cunningham.
All right, that's good. They get their guard back.
And
still can't stop the run. Still can't block the run, though.
No. I mean, seriously, I see a lot of plays that can go inside and outside, and they have some success, but the one I noticed that really does is when you block the receivers, you block them outside as you're coming off the off tackle. I've seen that have a lot of success. You do an outside block, and boy, I'll tell you, that really does help. So.
Yeah. Jake Britton, easy revenge game for him for the Season 4 Jukin Bowl, where he only completed 4 passes. He's got quadruple that in this game.
Nice. He steps back 7 yards. He has a man deep. Can he get it? And he does. It's Griffin. Boom. That is the nail in the
Wow.
coffin right there. It's 11 seconds left in the third quarter, and they may be able to get a score before fourth, but if it goes to the fourth, it's going to put San Antonio down, and they're going to be down 11 points again.
What did I tell you in the pregame? This is coming down to the arm of Jake Britton.
Yep.
And he is not disappointed.
No.
Take that back.
Jake, word of advice, he's not 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he's not a tight end. That isn't Craig Westmoreland out there.
I mean, all he was able to look and watch the tail of his head. It's like Whiskey Cat Foxtrot.
Uh-oh.
It's a fumble. It's a quarterback fumble. Anderson recovers. Holy Toledo.
No.
Oh, my gosh. Just when he thought they were going to nail it shut, San Antonio has life again. So now what do they do with it? Let's see what happens. Gives it off. Ooh, nice cutback. And, boy, he gets a good set of yards there.
Yeah, that is a huge break for San Antonio because Louisville was looking like they were going to put the icing on the cake there, but let's see what they do now. Oh, good tackle right there. Mobley taking out the trash. Now Louisville needs a big stop and put that fumble behind him. 3 tight ends. Armour gonna get it. Needed 3, got 4. And a stick mover for the fighters.
Whoa! Bronson!
Whoa.
Look at this! Wiggle butt right through there and get to the 40. And boy, man, he was just shaking that booty. That was impressive.
That's what good awareness does to you.
Yes, it does.
Like a snake.
Just about. Armour with a little bit of room, but not much, 1 yard.
Oh, how did he thread that in there? Calvin Wellington with a nice catch. Yeah, they cannot stop Bronson. It seems like up the middle.
Yep.
I mean, not to mention they have one of the best O lines in the league too.
This is going to be interesting. If they score here, it's a 4-point game.
Yep. Tried to hurdle over the entire defensive line with that one. Couldn't really do that though.
You know, there's certain limits to superheroes. You know, there's certain limits.
Yeah. They got Armour in here for a third down carry. I don't like that call.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I know you don't you got to spread it. You got to spread it out a bit.
Well, you got to put your best player in the best position.
Yeah.
You got to keep Bronson in there no matter how tired he is.
Yeah, 31-yard field goal is good. 16-24, so 8-point lead. So basically a score and a 2-point conversion. So at least they get it to that level. So good.
They do. They make it a 1-score game again. And they do have all 3 timeouts, so this game is certainly not over.
No, not by a long shot. It's good to see that San Antonio's got some life there. Make it a good game and see what happens.
I fully expect them to make a comeback because I think that Louisville is going to start relying a little bit more on the run game as they do here, and they have really not had as much success as San Antonio has on the ground. So I think if they want to win, they'll go to the pass game, but if they want to be conservative, they'll keep running the football. Oh, or maybe do that. Face mask on Oliver Christ. Okay, well.
Just when you thought it was safe to say that they're doing great, and all of a sudden that happens. Like,
yeah, that is so unfortunate.
It is. And it does happen, folks. It's not just here. Anytime you get people in space and you're moving parts, fingers and hands are going to grab a whole bunch of stuff. So just expect it. Now you got 2nd and 10 at the 48. Good field position. 3:12 left.
Oh, no, no. Oh, I thought he was going to have the outside there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep, and the
goodness.
defense of San Antonio comes in on a critical down. Now they need to do it one more
Yep.
time and see what they dial up here.
I would get
Oh,
Dupree in
no.
space
Yep.
or do that.
Yeah, Westmore in space, Dupree in space. That was perfect timing, perfect call.
And that is how you learn to hit trout, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Big. That's a big first down for Louisville, by the way. Like, huge. Humongous.
Oh,
Send,
he
nice
got lit
tackle.
up. He got lit up by
Yeah.
Allen. That was a statement that says, you plan on going anywhere but nowhere?
Read that play like a book. San Antonio burning their first timeout, by the way.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, that went nowhere. I'm not even sure what it... I'm not even sure
Who was that to, Jake?
that was to the numbers.
That was to the ground.
Oh, you know what it is? Is that Casper rose up from the grave from the Raiders, and he was able to be there in that space right there. The problem is he's a ghost.
So they just did nothing with this drive, apparently.
No,
And now Michael Roush has to punt it away. That's not a terrible punt, I guess.
No, but
at the
here's the
10.
problem. They're burning 2 timeouts, and if they don't get a stop soon, I mean within the next 2 downs, it's just going to be a victory dance for Louisville.
Ryan Davis legacy drive right here. And throws it into quadruple coverage for some reason.
God. Danny, we got to talk about your quarterback's awareness. Danny, you can't let it throw it too quickly.
And it's not like it's not like Davis has bad awareness. He's got one of the best in the league. He
What?
just can't.
What in the world is this guy? What is he like? Just he got hit too many times or what?
I don't know, man. The CTE's getting to him.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. 4th down. There's no way that Louisville's going to get revenge here, huh?
Oh boy.
Surely. Oh my gosh, they're going for it. Big play.
Oh! What? That's like 3 or 4 passes that went absolutely nowhere. What happened to the quarterback?
Which is wild. And Louisville, I mean, they're going to get at least 3 here, you'd think, right? Oh, goodness gracious.
No,
passing.
why not?
Never mind! Elijah Griffin!
And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the nail in the coffin no matter what San Antonio does. They're not going to be
Well, actually, no. Hold the phones, Jack. This game is still not over.
All right.
They still have a minute 29 and one of the most dangerous offenses in the league and 2 timeouts. This game is not over.
Fair enough. I'll believe it when I see it because I haven't seen much from San Antonio today except for 16 points. And then on what?
Uh-oh. Oh, if you got that other block, he might have been gone.
He was going to be gone. He just needed to get one more block. That would have been helpful.
Yeah.
But I was kind of concerned about that last field goal from San Antonio. That was what concerns me. So. And the fact that Louisville just didn't run the ball more in that last series, but then again, they got a touchdown out of it.
Yeah, again, they took advantage of San Antonio's depleted defense. So.
Yep. And Fowler picks up a good opportunity. Like you said, it ain't over till it's over. But we'll see what they can do.
Till it's over, man.
Yep. They have 4th and 12, so they score here. They're in good shape to try to get the ball back. Oh, there you go. Okay, and now last timeout. Yep, now they're out of timeouts, folks. So 1 minute and 7 running clock once the ball snaps.
This is it. Well, running clock if they keep it in bounds.
True. Now.
Shannon Perkins seals the deal.
What you don't do is you don't throw the double coverage. The whole purpose of that route, even though the red is the primary, you have 2 underneath that you could give it to. But such is life. So it's going to be victory formation. Yeah, wow is right.
San Antonio is out.
That is amazing.
That's crazy.
That is amazing. I don't think anybody expected this. Neither did me or
No,
Pasta.
even I didn't.
Yeah.
That is nuts, dude. Holy cow.
All right. We got some injuries to look at first, and we're going to go down here and take a look at. We got Ahmad Banks for San Antonio. Unfortunately, he is going to be not expected to return. We'll see how that turns out once he gets medically cleared. And then,
well, then again, their season's over, so that's not even going in there.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And then Louisville.
And then I think it's Terrell Paddock. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's our defensive tackle. What does this do to Louisville?
Not too much because I can just move Chris DeVries over to play defensive tackle next week.
Fair. That's fair.
And he's actually better than Paddock. So
okay, good. All right, fantastic. Okay, we need to go through some stats here. We'll go through the game stats. Here's your team stats. Okay, we got some really good offensive games today. Total yards was 362 to 328. San Antonio had it, but just couldn't score the right points. They had a couple of field goals, and that was it. If those were touchdowns, we'd be having a different game. But unfortunately, they just couldn't do it. 2 sacks each and 2 turnovers for San Antonio. That's where the real mistake was right there, is 2 turnovers. But I think that's what they did, and this is what Louisville did. But either way, we're going to take the team leaders, and here we go. 2 interceptions for San Antonio, so he only had 51% passer rating. I don't think that's a normal for him. I think he's probably a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
But,
all right.
I mean, Jake Britton balled out.
Oh,
I mean,
150. That's a perfect passer rating. That's a perfect.
71%, 329, and 4 TDs.
Oh, that's a perfect pass rating. Oh, my gosh. God, we probably should clip this. You know, that's awesome. Matter of fact,
against San Antonio, too, of all teams.
Yeah. So there you go. I got that saved for Louisville.
For Cole to look at?
Yeah. To put on his refrigerator door.
Yeah.
You know, too bad.
Jake Britton, 150 passer rating against San Antonio at the playoffs.
Yeah. All right, so the box score. So we have our MVPs. We got Bronson. He's 50 rush, 93 yards, and then Brothers with the sack and a tackle for loss and 1 forced fumble. Pretty good. But this guy right here, 20 of 28, 150 passer rating, 329, 4 TDs. Brown, 1 interception, a sack, and tackle for loss. 31 to 16 is your final. And then we'll go into some overall player stats. Passing for San Antonio. There's your running. There's your receiving. And see if you see the TD. Oh, Tucker was 1 for 7 yards and the only passing or receiving TD. And then you got the defense. You got the sacks, the interceptions, the tackle for loss, and then the TDs, none there, and defended pass. Fairly decent for San Antonio, just not enough for today. And then there's your kicker or returns and the kicking. And then your passing.
Yeah, shout out Reggie Goss, by the way, in the kick return game for San Antonio. He had 2 big ones.
Nice. Yes, he did. And then Britton, 150 passer rating. And we already went over that, but just a magnificent game from him. He is the king of the Louisville Kings. And Nate Dupree had a pretty decent rushing. And then receiving, this is where it came down. E. Griffin. What's his first name?
Elijah
Griffin. Oh, right. Boy, I'm not tired. Okay, wide receiver, 8 receptions out of 10 targets. Look how efficient that was. 165 yards.
He's the man. He's been on Louisville his whole career.
Nice.
He is the OG #1 receiver.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to be rooting for Louisville from now till the end of the playoffs, how far they go, but.
Well,
of course, they made the Jukin Bowl in season 4, lost it, but now got revenge and won against San Antonio this time. So
wow, that's awesome. Revenge games are fun, unless you're the guy getting revenged on. So
right,
yeah. Yeah, and then just kind of going through this here, some defended passes and whatnot. And again, the returns, not as big as San Antonio. Just to give you an
Right, yeah.
idea, um,
4 for a buck 41
which
for Goss.
that's wicked. That's wicked stuff.
Yeah.
So with that said, we'll just do the Louisville thing, and then we got the kicking, and not bad. And so it was a pretty good overall game. So San Antonio just had some injuries that didn't really help them in this game, and Louisville
Right.
took advantage of that. So, and that's going to be for it for myself and Pasta. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll get this posted as soon as possible.
Bye, guys.